and them guys can't bring food, man.
Yeah. I mean, Venezuela is a great example.
Oh yeah, but Venezuela is a great example.
They had like, they were selling a dozen eggs for like $1,200.
Yeah.
You know, that's how bad things are gonna get, man.
Yeah, and now they're actually starting to eat like hunt cats and dogs.
Yeah.
Soon they're gonna get so crazy they're gonna hunt people. In fact, during that time period, while it's still going on in Venezuela, they actually came out a clip of in prisons in Venezuela, people eating people. People's eating a guy's ear as he's alive, man.
Yeah. There was a guy eating his own fingers.
Yeah, in Venezuela. Alive.
Yep.
How much more places, for example, here? Because you know over there, there's trees and vegetation. How much more here in London, man? Man, these people go literally be hunting people in shapes and sizes. Oh, him, he's fat. I definitely want a piece of him. You know?
This is the book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 6, verse 22. And suddenly shall the sown places appear unsown. The full storehouses shall suddenly be found empty.
So the storehouses will suddenly be found empty, man. You know, you're not going to have no food to eat. There's no chance of buying food. Everyone's going to be looting. Everyone's going to be going crazy. People are going to be dying, be put to death. Your next door neighbor's going to turn against you, you know. They're not going to be friendly no more. They're going to kick down your door, try and take the food that you got. They're going to ravish your woman. They're going to ravish your kids if you got any.
No pictures. No pictures.
Things are going to get mucky out here, man. You know? And a lot of people out here, especially in the city, they're not built for that life.
That was the lamest fucking
A lot of these people are not built for that, man. They're not built for that way of life, man. They're not built on knowing how to defend yourself in times of trouble and how to survive long periods of time. They can't survive in the wilderness, man, in the forest anywhere. Them guys are gonna die quick, man.
I got a precept. This is 2nd Ezra 16 and 21. Behold, victuals shall be so good cheap upon the earth that they shall think themselves to be in good case. And even then shall evils grow upon the earth. Sword, famine, and great confusion.
Sword, famine, and great confusion. That's what all of these things are going to cause, man. A lot of people are going to lose their life, man. A lot of people are going to lose their life from violence. You know, a lot of people are going to lose their life from famine,
from cannibalism.
From cannibalism, man. That's going to come back in a big way. It's happened before, so it's going to happen again, man. History just repeats itself, man. All of these things are coming back to the earth, man. And some of these things are happening on the earth right now in Venezuela anyway, man.
And the scripture says that there's no new thing under the sun. Now, if you go back during the time of Kings, when there was a siege against Israel, I believe, there was a famine in the land, and basically the scripture says it was so bad that if you walk into Israel, there was actually no leaf upon the tree. It was so bad, like you preserved all the trees, there was no leaves on them. People was eating. And after, I believe it was that in 2 Kings 6, when the king was going through the town, and then showed two women having an argument, because one of them came to, they both came to some form of an agreement. She said, okay,
my sons,
we're going to eat your son tomorrow, we're going to eat mine now.
There was a king, the king and a woman.
Yeah, the king and a woman. And then after, they ate the kid, she just took her son and dipped out. So I ain't give you my son, you know? And that's coming back. I read it here. This is Ezekiel chapter 5 and 10. Therefore, the fathers shall eat the sons in the midst of thee, and the sons shall eat the fathers.
So, hey man, a lot of people are going to be eating their loved ones, man. You know, your newborn babies, you're going to be eating them, man. They're going to look like food in that time, because when you haven't ate for a certain amount of time, all rationale disappears, man. You know, you become a different person, man. You know, your spirit changes, man. You go into survival mode. Whatever you need to do to survive, to stop that pain, that hunger pain, you're going to do it, man.
And it heightens your actual whole sense of smell. So if someone's got food down the road, man, you can smell food from far. Hey, man. During the time period of MGAD, man. You know, you had Jake eating skins, Jake eating the belts, and then it got so crazy, they would start eating people. You know, and then you had people go on top of a mountain and commit suicide, a suicide pact. It's going to be like that, man. But in this time, it's going to be so crazy. You know, you're going to have people trying to kill themselves. It's not working out, man. You just always being stopped from killing yourself. Because guess what? Your end is a missile. Right? Well, this is just back in 2nd Ezra 15. This is 2nd Ezra 15 and 5. Behold, saith the Lord, I will bring plagues upon the world, the sword, famine, death, and destruction. For wickedness have exceedingly polluted the whole earth, and their hurtful words are fulfilled.
No, so wickedness, it says, has exceedingly polluted the whole earth, man. So that's part of the reasons that these things are going to come to pass, man, because we're going into a process, we're going into a transition of ownership of the world, man, a transition of kingdoms, man. Right, the so-called white man is going to be put to naught, and you Negroes, Hispanics, and Native Americans, who are the true biblical Israelites, are going to be established as ruling powers upon the earth, man. Right, because what's going on in this world today, because Job 9:24, the earth is given into the hands of the wicked, man. Right? So wickedness is going on, man. And that's why this place is going to be brought down, man. You got pedophiles like we were talking about earlier. You know, we got women ruling over us. You know, your kids, you know, being taught by these faggots, man, in these schools. You know, you got to send them to go and get taught by Esau. They're coming back from school with Esau's traits and the way he does things and the way he speaks, and you can't even stop that from happening, man.
Yeah, man.
You can try and instill your spirit on your children as much as you can when you're at home, but as soon as they go into that school system, they're going to be bombarded with a whole bunch of wickedness that they can soak up like a sponge, man.
Hey, bro, a prime example was during this week. I believe it's the brother. I'm one. He posted a post in the chat of kids in a school, basically got another kid and they be taking pictures of his dick and putting things up his arse, man. These are like 4 or 5-year-old kids. 4 or 5-year-old kids in primary school taking nude photos of each other and forcing a child to be sodomized with objects and with their dick already. What kind of wickedness is that, man? But that's been pushed by Esau, you know? Because guess what? His vibration is like his vibration flourishes wickedness.
Yeah.
You know?
His vibration actually permits such things to happen.
No, it prospers.
It prospers. You know? Certain laws and regulations that Esau has out there, it makes things like that okay, man. You know?
This is what's that? Psalms 12 and 7?
That's why we gotta get out of this place, man. This is a wicked place, man. You know, there's too much wickedness going down. That's why it says in I think it's Amos 9 and 8.
Yeah, I got a precept.
Go on.
This is Psalms 12 and 8. The wicked walk on every side when the vilest men are exalted. And what's that? It means the seed of the wicked have to be in power when the vilest men are exalted. That guy, Caitlin, what's his name? Yeah, him. That guy, you know, when he did his change and shit, he won the award for the Woman of the Year. A dude win the Woman of the Year after the sex change, and then after his so-called boyfriend with Jake, man. Hey, man, and it's exalted. It was exalted. It's still exalted. You know, now, and after that took place, it's propagated that wicked spirit upon the earth, man. Now it's like, you have so-called Christians, so-called, who's supposed to be so right. That's an example right there. You have two old Greek dykes, man. You know? Go ahead.
It's the book of Isaiah chapter 5 verse 20. Woe unto them that call evil good and good evil.
Right, so the scriptures say, woe unto them, destruction unto them that call good evil and evil good, man. You know? Because that's basically what this society does, man. Anything that the Lord says, the Lord statute and commandment says is wrong, they want to then flip it and make it into an unrighteous thing, man. Right? but it's clearly outlined in the Bible what is good and what is bad, man. But this society, the so-called white man society, does not go by those guidelines, man. Right? They want to exalt vile things, man. Things that are abominable, man. And they want to make that the norm.
It says, woe unto them that call evil good and good evil, that put darkness for light and light for darkness, that put bitter for sweet and sweet for bitter.
So the turning upside down of all things, man. The upstanding of all things, man. And that shit right there actually goes deep, man. That goes into the color of the Lord. That goes into who the children of Israel is, you know. That goes into what you can eat, what you can't eat. That goes into who you can lay down with, who you can't lay down with. You know, men and women. Oh, I can call myself a woman tomorrow. Change your identity. All of these things, all of that Mr. Confusion that's put out there by Esau.
Esau's trying to extinguish gender. Like, the thing is, man, so when I was in school, in university, right? I remember having like a lecture on the definition of gender. Whether it's are you born with gender or is it a social construct? You know, like look at this. You have two young Jake girls holding hands, and they're like 13. Some of them were born in like 2000, man, and from their childhood, they just been groomed to being bugged outness. No. That, look, the scripture clearly says male and female. Him now, he's like, well, are you born something and then you become a male? You become
nature versus nurture.
Yeah, that's what it's called.
What's that? Nature versus nurture. Are you inherently like that, or is it because of like your environment?
Yeah. That's what they say. And personally speaking, we actually had a lecture on that in uni when I was in uni. So that's been taught on like the so-called top tier of education. How much more in primary schools? And kids, where kids are more impressionable, you know, when kids are just soaking up shit in the first 5 or 10 years of life, they're just soaking it up, man.
Well, it's good to tell you, man. Teach you a man.
Enemy.
Well, teach you,
train your child up
the way that he should go. And the problem is, where he's still taking control away from the parents, and that you don't get to teach him your son shit really because he's at school. The state teaches him. So people we just discussed this tonight, man. The people out here, man, they're a product of that system, man. They grow up in that way. That's why it's a miracle that us brothers are working up from that hooligans that we was under, man, back in the world. You know, it has to be the Lord's doing, man. You know.
Can I say something, Mark?
Are you speaking?
Sorry, can I say something, Mark? And I checked out the word perversion, and it says distortion or corruption of the original course, meaning of the state of something, right? Distortion, misrepresentation, falsification, travesty, misinterpretation, misconstruction, twisting, right? All right, misuse, right? And then you have sexual behavior, right? Which is considered as abnormal and unacceptable.
All right. Examples of that is what? Being a firework, man. Being a flamethrower, you know? A furnace.
Because look, man, we're in a situation, right, where you can send your kids to school, they come home and they say, look, Dad, I want to be gay. Your son can actually say, I want to be gay. I'm into boys. What are you going to do about that, man? You know?
And
what are you going to do?
Yeah, man. I have a nephew, right? You know, so when he was like, I think it was like a couple months ago, I asked him, like a year ago, so I asked him, is it cool that man and man kiss? And he said, yeah. And I asked him, why? I said, because that's what it says on TV. And you know, kids are straightforward, man. I actually asked him, what are you saying, man? Is it cool for a man and man to kiss? I said, and he said, yeah, because I said, why? He said it's on TV. Then I told him, no, you ain't supposed to do that. You ain't supposed to do that. And then after that, a couple months later, I asked him again, and he said, no. And then the one time I asked him, I actually showed him a picture of two dolls. I showed him a black doll, so-called, and a white doll. And I asked him, so which one is beautiful? And then he said, the doll that's white is beautiful because being so-called black is dirty. And where does he get that from? If it was like, I think it was like 4 when I asked him that. How do you think you got that? From the TV, you know, which is television, and it programs their mentality. And then the kids, so them same kids grow up corrupt, self-hate, faggot, and cursing out you because you're showing them the light.
And it shows, hey, Esau's got our people in a fucked up state, man. A real fucked up state, you know? And this how the brother just reminded me. I've done a video based on the advert I've seen of Smirnoff vodka, where they were saying basically labels are for bottles, not people, man. So that's the vibration they're putting out there. Like, you can call yourself anything, man. You shouldn't be able to label a person because a person can be what they want to be. You know? That's the new thing they're pushing out now, man. On billboards everywhere, bro.
It's called fluidity. And it's people that one day they can wake up, you know, have a boner, go gym, yeah, I'm a man today. The next day, he could be wearing thongs and still got a boner. That's how it is. A guy can wake up one day, I'm a woman. The next morning, I feel like a man today. Then the next morning after that, he's wearing some heels.
Yeah, going clubbing. As a woman.
Because going clubbing, twerking and cursing out you, if you was past you, you're like, bro, what the fuck are we doing? Right now it's abuse to do that. Right. It's a crime to say, to tell a fighter to not talk to you. Right. And then, so when you curse them out, they didn't ask you, oh, why? I swear, it's supposed to be equal rights, you know, and freedom. You don't like me, I don't like you. But it's a problem when I don't like you. But it's cool if you don't like me. You're preaching height shit, you know, all of that. I got preaching. Isaiah 19:14. The Lord hath mingled a perverse spirit in the midst of Egypt thereof, and they have caused Egypt to err in every work thereof, and the drunken man standing with his vomit.
So the Lord has mingled a perverse spirit out there, man. That's why there's all like kind of things you can come across. You can walk down the road, you can see a man dressed as a woman, man. You can have fake implants, you know, still have a rod. That's confusion, man. So you got sexual organs of both sexes, man, and you're walking down the street like that's normal.
Yeah.
That's a perverse spirit that's upon that person, man.
That's a good point you made.
No?
Because what's his name, man? I found that.
I'm about to say that.
Spirit. It's basically a tiny demon. He has titties and they got a rod.
And a rod at the same time.
So really, so like, Ace was actually promoting the ways of that demon upon the people to be non-binary. You know, neither male nor female. Because it's following the chief demon.
You got Baphomets actually walking around, man. With the tits and a rod, going to clubs, and there's men that are attracted to that. And then what we saw, I think the brother Kwame made a video regarding there's men hiring sex dolls now, man.
And transsexual sex dolls.
And transsexual sex dolls.
I was just gonna drop in from an unknown source that will not be named. I was told he was a homo, so he used to go to gay clubs and like move to straight guys. Enough straight guys would just try it. Just for the fun of it. So a lot of these guys, they'll be going to them gay clubs like, oh yeah, you know, there's bare girls in there. And there is.
Yeah.
But then they'll just go and get slammed in one time. See,
man.
What's it like? You know that Ali G in the house?
Yeah.
When the two guys get trapped in the room, I can't remember, 2 boys. And then they say like, oh yeah. Then he saves them and then one guy's bumming the next guy. And he's like, oh, we just want to see what it's like before we die. I was like, that's how Esau approaches it, you know. That YOLO, you only live once. So yeah, it's just it's just a bit of fun.
Hey man, I personally, you know, Jake, you actually be cool. Funny enough, he works in one of these shops, right? So one time when I was about like 17, 18, he went to the club, to a gay club with a chick. And they said, yo, there's bad girls there. And I'm back there, I'm looking at you, bro. What are you on, man? Well,
There's bare girls
there's
everywhere.
bare girls, yeah, there's bare girls here.
Yeah.
There's chicks in strip clubs, man. So why didn't you go to strip club, man? You went to a gay club saying bare things.
Like, right, and the funny thing is like the way London, like Soho, them gay clubs where they are. You go down the road, you can find prozzies, you can find titty bar, all
Down
kinds
the
of
road.
shit.
On the same road.
Yeah, on the same road. So it's like, that's if you're going in there, you've got an objective.
Of trying it out.
Yeah, you wanna see what sucking a dick feels like.
And some of them I felt that way.